While we're here, might as well take a look at the surrounding landscape. So there's a mostly bare mountain. They call this the L Mountain. You can see the letter L right there. Yeah, there's actually trails that go up and down that. And looking to the north, we see the Rattlesnake Mountain Wilderness and some higher mountain elevation peaks and so forth. And you can see that is the far north side of town in the Rattlesnake area. Well, technically it's in the Rattlesnake Wilderness area. You can see it's all kind of trees and forest up in there, and it just goes back. And, there's hiking trails straight ahead below that the mountain foothills where you start seeing most of the trees. There's trails that begin in there that people can hike into. You can get further in the forest and eventually hike up that mountain hill straight ahead to get to the top of one of these three peaks. I think it'd be the peak to our left. I'm pretty sure that you hike to the top of, from what I remember. Haven't done it in a while, but anyway, moving along, you can see that nice Glacier Mountain peak right there, and then that continues, and then there's another mountain range, or maybe it's the same one, that kind of descends down. There's other mountains in the background there. Now we're kind of looking more northwest. You can see the interstate running along that area. The interstate's interesting. It doesn't really run into town at all. It's all on the outside of town, so it's a different setup here. And now, yeah, definitely looking northwest. There's a peak right there. I forget what it's called, but I know I got to the top of that on a few occasions. I'm going to zoom in on that peak just to get a better view if I can. Moving along right about there. Yep, there it is. And then I'm going to zoom back out a little bit to there. And yeah, just now looking here, you can see there's obviously a lot of forest fire activity going on somewhere that direction. The wind's blowing kind of back this way, and anyway, yeah, unfortunately there's a lot of forest fire activity in that direction, which is why the smog is showing up. But most other directions, as you've seen, it's not really showing up. Of course, that is dissipating, out around these mountains a little more, which are the Bitterroot Mountains straight west of us. I love those mountains. A lot of nice area in there. There's the tree that we're sitting next to, and a little bit of the mountain scenery to our southwest here. And up there is what they call, let's see, what do they call that peak? I guess there's a peak right up there. Anyway, yeah, that's. I know you can drive. I think part or most of the way up there, from what I remember. And there's also a hiking trail up there as well. So, yeah, Lolo Peak. That's the name of the peak. But anyway, yeah, that's that and more later.